Hey there YouTube, this is Wally Cuber here with an unboxing from eBay from a guy that was selling his parts of his puzzle collection. Now I'm pretty sure that what I've got is just a shape mod of a 4x4 to make it kind of like a crystal shape, and the only reason I really bought it was because it looked cool and it wasn't very expensive, so you know, why not? So, let's get in. Alright, so I see that it came in a cloth bag, which is pretty nice. I've wanted to get one of these. And I can put my 6x6 Sheng in there, because it doesn't have a box. I threw the box away for some stupid reason. Alright, this is actually a really high quality bag. It's awesome. Alright, so there it is. It's in a bag. Looks like this has hardly been played with, or it was re-stickered. Whoa. Alright. It looks pretty nice. I like it. Now let's turn it. If I'm correct, it'll turn like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. See, because like it's like a 4x4, so there's the center, there's an edge, and they just cut that off. And then they just cut that off, and they made it into this shape, so it'll shapeshift when I mix it up. Yeah, that'll be fun to solve. I look forward to it. You know, it was only $6 too from this guy, so it was a pretty good deal there. So, and I can already tell that it turns nicely. I'm just gonna lube it a little bit, and then I'll see. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm gonna lubricate it, mix it up, and get back to you guys. Okay, so I've solved this. It took me about 15 minutes, and it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a new concept to wrap my head around, because it wasn't just like a 4x4. There were more things that I had to be aware of, like the centers. There are two that have to be opposite to each other for it to be solved. I can't just have them arranged in any way, shape, or any way. So, and the last two centers, I had blue and pink last, trying to figure out how to get those, how to get both of those with two of the corners opposite to each other was kind of difficult. I had to kind of devise a new algorithm, I guess. And edges, you know, that wasn't too bad at all. And then corner orientation, after I put the corners, or when I was putting the corners in place, especially on the last layer, it was hard to get the orientation right, because while this one is oriented the right, this is a corner, and this is a corner first. I'll say that. So those two are the huge corners, and then these are tiny corners here. There's one there, and one there. And this one, it's oriented the right way when it's pointed to the right. And then this one, it's oriented the right way when it's pointed up. This one, when it's pointed to the left. So that was really confusing to me in the last layer. It was very strange and different. So orienting the last layer right was probably one of the more challenging parts of this puzzle. And then permuting the last layer wasn't too difficult. Now, something I noticed while I was solving this puzzle is it's kind of catchy. It's not really that bad, but it could get annoying, and I'd feel like it was gonna pop sometimes. But you know, I'm looking past it because it's a cool shape and it was a fun solve. Otherwise, you can make it look kind of. Not sure how I would describe that shape, but it's pretty cool. But anyways, I mean, it's a decent puzzle. I would definitely recommend it if you see it anywhere. I actually think I saw this on Champions Cube Store while I was browsing for different puzzles. So yeah, go ahead. And I'm also gonna see if I can show you the mechanism here. I took a look at it a bit. So it's not like, it's not the same as a Sheng 4x4 or anything like that. And although it is a 4x4, right, so like there are the two corners there, it's got a ball core, which I think that had a lot to do with the catching and the issues I had with it, was because it's a ball core. I'm actually considering hand making one of these out of a Sheng 4x4 and seeing if it turns out to be better, or if it may just be a characteristic of the shape of the puzzle. And I'm expecting that it will just have been this design how it is here. Let's put this back in. Yeah, so I mean, do I recommend it? Yeah, I recommend it. It's a fun puzzle. It shape shifts, and it's definitely different from your everyday 4x4. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.